Hey guys, this is Noodle, and first of all, yes, I got new glasses. Aren't they cute? Hmm? Second of all, my studio is still not put back together after I got new windows in my house. Let's just give you an idea of what my studio looks like right now. So, yeah, I wish I could blame all of this on getting new windows in my house, but it's not all that. But it's a lot that. A lot of stuff got moved into this room that was lurking other places in my house. Yeah, so if you can see, like, that's my usual desk that I do all my art on, and this is my usual setup over here, and I need help moving my desk back. I can't move that thing on my own, it's too heavy, and if I try to slide it, it's gonna wreck the carpet, so. But you can see, that's a new window, and I'm gonna put in a picture of what my old window looked like, so that you guys can see what I'm talking about when I say I got new windows. Because this used to be like all one solid pane, and now it's not. But yeah, so I thought I'd give you a quick little heads up. I'm hoping to have a video out next week. But I also thought that maybe we could have a little chat about my ongoing no-buy, which there are a few things that have been really tempting me. The first one is the Art Nouveau set of the Gansai Tambi paints. I really want that. It's on my list. I have a list that I'm keeping for next year. If it's still on there, then we'll see. We'll see. The second thing is, if you follow Peter Draws on YouTube, he just released a new pen, and I would really have liked to get the silver one of that, and I'm just trying not... I don't even want to look. I don't want to know how much it costs. I don't want to know if it's sold out, because it doesn't matter. I am not buying it. I'm not buying anything this year, except what I run out of. So, that said, I do have some projects coming up that have to do with like all of the inventory of all of my art supplies that I did. I'm like, I should be using stuff or thinking about getting rid of it. And so I am going to try working on oil paints again this year, which I haven't for a while, because I don't like the smell and I don't like the drying time, but oil paints give you a result that you can't get with anything else. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, is this really wiggly? I'm so sorry. I'm holding my phone up. So here are some oil paints that I have started working on that I would really like to finish. Like, these have been sitting now for probably over a year. This fun little mermaid. And this woman with a phoenix and some interesting water. I can't 100% sure where I was going with that, so we'll see what happens. And then this Art Nouveau thing that I started, and I would really like to finish it just because. I don't feel like oil paints really work with Art Nouveau. Like, I don't feel like it's necessary. Let's say it like that. You can definitely do it. I just like, I don't know that I'm gonna leave this as an Art Nouveau styled piece or not. I do really like the design of it though. So I'm gonna try to do something with this. And then I just have some, like, this happens to be a oil paint background, so I don't want to paint over it with anything besides oil. But these are nice wood panels, so I don't want to just chuck them. And then I have some, like, older, like, things that are more, like, on canvas panel, and I'm like, I don't know that I care enough to finish this. I'm probably okay with it just being a sketch and dying. This was a fun... Like, you can clearly see that I did not get very far in this, but where the clouds are, I would really like to... Sorry, my desk is a huge mess, so I can't even, like, set stuff on it. But I'd really like to have, like, some little dragonies flying away back there. And I do actually really like the colors. Like, I feel like... Oh my gosh, this is actually dusty. Oh, because it was in my kitchen when they were cutting wood. Yeah, so anyways, this is dusty, but I really like the colors, the, like, subtle blues and greens that get more vibrant in the foreground, and I like these like reds and oranges. Eventually that would be a tree, I would guess. But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna finish this, because again, it's just on a like canvas panel. It's nothing fancy, so it was kind of more of a sketch. But I mean, if I'm gonna just get back into oils, maybe sketching is good, right? And then in this bag, I also have just a bunch of like other panels that have like an oil ground on them, so I can't use them for anything besides oils. Yeah. Here's my kitty that I need to finish. Meow, meow. And here's what is currently on my desk getting painted right now. It's just not getting filmed because I don't have my setup, because my setup is over there. Yeah, so. Speaking of unfinished works, this is a watercolor piece that I did for a series of fantasy creatures set in modern times. Actually, this is a street in my town, and I really want to go to different places and install fantasy creatures in those places and like do a book of them. I think this is going to be really fun because I like to travel and I like to do fantasy art. So I want to finish that this year. That's not that old. That's only a few months old. But this... oh no, he's got like fuzz on him. This is over a year old, and I need to just finish this thing. I mean, I will never buy a block this big again, honestly. I think this is a 12 by 16 block. Do you see how big that is? Look at it. I mean, like, I admit my hands are not super big, but that is a giant block, and this is Arch's hot press, so I will probably just cut sheets out of this and cut them down after this. But I really do like this piece, and I'm really looking forward to finishing it someday. Yeah. Also, for my own amusement, I'm showing you what my desk looks like, because I had all these creatures put in my windowsills, and now they're just everywhere. All this stuff needs to get clean. So this is mostly just because I had windows put in. Like, most of my mess right now, except all those dead flowers on the ground that I never pick up, because I'm not that clean. I mean, just being honest, I am not super great about, you know, keeping my floors clean. But, and there's where I usually film my intros and my outros for my videos, and that's, I can't even get over there, so. Ooh, my skin on my forehead is really dry. It is above freezing today, though, so that's really nice. Anyways, I just wanted to check in and say hi to everybody. Yeah, so I'll hopefully get a video out next week. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Ooh, I might do, you want a preview of what I might do? Isn't this cute? Look at her. Actually, it might be a boy. Anyways, this is a Muth, so a little cow plus Muth learning how to fly in a little field of those big puffy things that look like dandelions, but they're not. Anyways, so that's what I will probably end up doing. And there's her sketch. That's how she started out. Oh, and actually there's the sketch for my tortoise buddy too. So yeah, I think I might do that. I kind of think I'm gonna do this in gouache. And this is on another sheet of paper from that sampler pack that I got from Wet Paint Art. And again, if you ever want to try a bunch of different watercolor papers, like, I can't recommend this enough. Like, I am having so much fun going through them. And you can see this is like an oatmeal colored paper. When I actually do the video, I'll tell you what kind of paper it actually is. Yeah, and I think this might be from that too. Yeah, pretty sure it is. I know this one is because it's got the number 5 on it. You guys want to see that? So this is like one of my favorite paintings that I've done lately. These are commissions for somebody for their website. So, look! I love this painting so much. So this probably won't be in a video, but this is done with the Magello Mission Gold single pigment colors. Love them. I love how this tree turned out, and I love the little glowy lanterns and little piggy. Look at him. Oh, I gotta fix that. Anyways, yeah, I love how this turned out. Also, as an added bonus, yeah, so here's some red paint. Oh, look, there's some red paint. And there's some red paint. And there's some red paint because my cats are jerks. You guys, if you have cats, you know what I mean. I love them, but they're jerks. That's acrylic paint. It's not ever coming out of my carpet. And this is gouache. This is just regular water soluble gouache, so it should come out, but it's not coming out because cats are monsters. This is an accurate representation of cats. Actually, like this one right here is basically literally what my black cats look like. Almost literally. Oh, this is almost literally what my calico cat looks like. They're evil. I love you guys, but you're monsters. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to drop by and say hi and take a fun little video with shots that I will never get again because my desk is usually in the way. Like, look at these guys. Yeah, the desk is usually right where I'm standing right now. Also, the sun's really warm, so I hope the weather is nice wherever you are, and I hope you guys have a great week. If you have anything that you would like to see in my upcoming videos, let me know, because otherwise I'm just going to do whatever I feel like doing. Sometimes it's sculpture, sometimes it's painting. Oh my gosh, do you guys know what rose mauling is? Because we might have a rose mauling video coming up, because I did some of that for my friend's Christmas present. So we might have a rose mauling video. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, it's fun to try new things, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, have a good week. Have a good week. Have a good week. Bye.